This video is brought to you by Biodent Laboratories. Today we're going to be working on making a 6-unit anterior bridge. The model is a sample model, not an actual model that we will be using. It's for presentation purposes. Basically what you do first, you unscrew your jig. You see if the model fits. These little spindles over here pop out and you can fit them to any size. Once your model is in place and sturdy, you can place it into the scanner. There's an indent on the bottom where it clips into your scanner like this. Once you're finished designing your model, you could always unclip it by hitting this button and pop it off. So we're going to clip it back in, and we're going to open our Dental DD. This is our exocad Designs application. So we double click it. This will not open. You need your exocad dongle to be inserted into your USB port for the software to operate. Once the dongle is in place, now we double click and the software opens. First step, you choose the customer ID. Customer ID is an option where all your accounts are going to be input into the software. How you do this, you would hit edit and you make the customer name, street address, country, language, email, then you go ahead and click save. For our purposes, we used Biodent as the customer. Customer name would be the patient name that you're working on. So to add a patient name, you would hit edit, first name, last name, save. We're going to use sample patient. Tooth shades. Tooth shades are optional. It's just to be stored in the computer's memory. You can use it or you don't have to. Technician ID. 1, 2. To add a new technician, you would hit edit. Technician ID number, you give your technician an ID, first name, and a last name. For our purposes, we're going to use technician 1, which is the default technician. We're going to show you how to do a bridge. It's going to be a 6-unit anterior bridge. So let's start with the first unit. It's going to be a full contour bridge as well. First, you would hit anatomic crown. Choose what type of milling machine this is going to, if it's a 4-axis or a 5-axis. In our case here, we're going to use a 4-axis. Your material that you're working with is zirconia. In this step over here, if this tooth number 6 were to be an implant supported tooth, you would choose if you're making a custom abutment or a screw retained crown. But this is not an implant supported tooth. Next, we would choose the minimum thickness. Recommended minimum thickness for a full contour crown is 0.6 millimeters. Your cement gap is the distance between your abutment and the crown, how much cement you apply. Basically what's recommended is 0.5 to 0.8 millimeters. You figure what you like most and what seats best for you. Then you'd hit save. To repeat this for all 5 more teeth, all you have to do is click CTRL and click 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Or you have the option of doing it one by one by left clicking and doing everything all over again. This is going to be a bridge. The gray circles on top are the connectors where the bridge is going to be connected. You have to click each one, and this notifies the software that this is going to be a bridge, and it will make connectors for this bridge. Your next step